Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word, your daily dose of English vocabulary. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today as we delve into another fascinating word. Our word of the day is compound. So, what does compound mean? Well, as a noun, compound refers to a mixture of substances or something composed of two or more separate elements or ingredients. Think of it as a blend, a fusion, or a combination of different things to create something new. It's a B2 level word, meaning it's useful for intermediate to upper intermediate English learners. Let's explore how it's used in everyday language. We often encounter compound in the context of chemistry. For instance, water is a compound made up of hydrogen and oxygen. But it's not limited to scientific contexts. We can also use it to describe something that's formed by combining different things, even abstract concepts. Now, let's explore some synonyms for compound. A good synonym for compound is mixture. For example, we could say the cake batter is a mixture of flour, sugar, and eggs, instead of saying the cake batter is a compound of flour, sugar, and eggs. Another useful synonym is blend. Think of a coffee blend, a carefully selected mixture of different coffee beans. This coffee is a delicious blend of Arabica and Robusta beans. Yet another synonym is amalgam. The company is an amalgam of several smaller firms. You can also use the word combination. The fruit smoothie is a healthy combination of berries and yogurt. Finally, consider the word composite. The building material is a composite of wood and plastic. These synonyms allow you to add variety to your vocabulary and express the idea of a compound in different ways. Now, let's shift gears and look at some antonyms, words that have the opposite meaning of compound. One antonym is element, which refers to a basic substance that cannot be broken down into simpler substances by chemical means. For example, gold is a naturally occurring element. Another antonym is component. A component is a part of a larger whole. For instance, the engine is a crucial component of the car. You might also use the word individual. Each individual strand of yarn contributes to the overall strength of the fabric. Consider the word single. She presented a single, unified argument. The word whole also serves as an antonym, emphasizing unity rather than a mixture. The project needs to be considered as a whole, not just in its separate parts. These antonyms highlight the contrast between something that is mixed or combined and something that is singular or separate. Let's delve into how you can use compound in everyday life. Imagine you're talking about the ingredients in a particular dish. You could say, this sauce is a complex compound of herbs and spices. Or, if you're discussing different aspects of a problem, you might say, the issue is a compound of economic and social factors. You can also use it to describe how something has grown over time, like the business is a compound of hard work and good luck. Here are a few more example sentences and phrases. The medicine is a chemical compound designed to relieve pain. The negotiator had to consider the compound effects of the proposed policy. The area became a compound of different cultures and traditions over centuries. Debt can compound over time, if not managed carefully. He lives in a secure residential compound outside the city. The environmental impact is a compound problem with many contributing factors. Using compound correctly and in the right context can significantly enhance your English communication skills. It demonstrates a more sophisticated understanding of the language and allows you to express yourself with greater precision. To recap, compound means a mixture of substances or something composed of multiple elements. We explored synonyms like mixture, blend, amalgam, combination, and composite. We also covered antonyms like element, component, individual, single, and whole. We looked at various ways to use compound in everyday conversations and phrases. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you found this exploration of the word compound helpful and informative. Remember, vocabulary building is a continuous process, and every new word you learn brings you closer to fluency. Before we wrap up, I have a small request. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others discover Hello Word and continue their English language learning journey. And finally, I encourage you to create your own sentence using the word compound and share it as a comment under this episode. I'd love to see how you're incorporating this word into your vocabulary. Keep practicing, keep learning, and I'll see you next time on Hello Word.